Hello, Giammona. How you doing today?
Good, good, good.
So we just heard this news that Iran has attacked Israel. What is the danger of this situation?
We're breaking news right now. In the next 30 minutes, drones have landed, but will be landing significantly all around. U.S. forces have just shot down some of the drones already, with the UK backed and with the Israeli IDF forces. We have a very serious escalating situation right now in the Middle East, and there is no question about it. We're at war with Iran. They have played their hand. It was proxy war. Now they have directly attacked with their order of operations called True Promise, which they promised to retaliate against Israel. Now they have, which has placed the world and the region in a very precarious situation. The UK Prime Minister just said that the Iranians must stop now before this escalates into even further. But I think it's too late. I think we are at war. We must prepare for war. I'm not a warmonger. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just talking about the facts. When you shoot over 100 drones, ICBM missiles, cruise missiles into Israel directly from Iran, you have a very serious situation. We have forces in the Middle East right now, Eisenhower, other amphibious assault ships that can handle the situation, but this is going to continue to escalate. And so we're in a very difficult time. And as you're reading this, I say prepare everything you've got. If you need to stock up on supplies, do that. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but if you remember World War II, there's a shortage of everything: rubber, metal, food, supplies. And so if we get into a global war, because it's just not the Middle East that's escalating. China is closing its sea lanes and preparing for war with Taiwan. There's no question about that. They have a limited opportunity before Biden steps down if he's not reelected. They know this. Russia yesterday, Putin this week has said they will launch an ICBM at NATO for aligning forces along their border. So we have serious regional and global situations breaking out around the globe right now as we speak. And, we're not trying to sell books. Yeah, or we want people to be safe. We want to secure, but at the same time, our books happen to be happening to come out at the same time world crisis happens because God knows when we need this. So we've wrote the book of Revelation 9:11, and Your Mission in God's Army to help people through the times that we're going to have. And so, we'll be open for questions, comments, and I'm sure that we're going to be on a lot of different news shows this week talking about these issues. But we wanted you to be the first to know that it's time. If you haven't prepared already, it may be a window closing that's too late, but do everything you can spiritually, physically, economically, financially, and where else you can to get prepared for what's happening in the world.
And what should people be doing in terms of the danger to Israel?
Well, I think right now that pastors, parishioners around the globe should be praying for Israel, for the peace of Jerusalem, as the Bible instructs us. I would be sending letters and notes to, the Knesset and to other people in Israel, leaders that tell them we're behind them, we're praying for them. Um, Make phone calls, do whatever you can, because this is a very dangerous time in the history of Israel and of the world. But make no mistake about it, is God in control? You bet. You believe he's in control. I've been at war 3 different times, and I know he's in control, but I've seen also some really atrocious acts of war. Did God protect me and those, our loved ones? Yes, he did. But some people had to go home. Some were killed in action. Some were wounded in action. But God, I'm going to trust him no matter what happens, because he's the God of not only my life, but of the universe and everything that has come into being through Jesus Christ.
Now, in terms of Bible prophecy, we talked about the war of Gog and Magog, this sixth trumpet war. How might this situation, fit into Bible prophecy?
Yeah, it's a good question. Ezekiel 38 and 39, God says, I'm going to put a hook in your jaws and bring you out of the north. Well, the north of Israel is Turkey. It remains to be seen if Turkey gets involved with this conflict. I think they probably will. They believe they're the next Islamic the Ottoman Empire. And so they have already threatened Israel too. Iran is hoping that as they fire these weapons into Israel, that other Islamic nations will join them in a fight against Israel. That remains to be seen as well. God is completely in control of this situation. Time is short. Is it Ezekiel 38 and 39? Well, as the days progress, we'll watch very closely to see if these things begin to happen, and if it escalates into a massive conflict. Ground war is the ultimate conflict. If Russia sends its forces down, if it wants the oil fields in the Islamic world there, who knows what's going to happen? But we're definitely living in the end times, and biblical prophecy is unfolding as we speak.
Well, okay. Thank you very much, Colonel. So we just want to give everybody an update on what's happening today. And of course, you can go to battle-ready.org to sign up for our newsletter and find out about our books and different resources. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.
God bless. Take care.
In God's Army. From the best-selling authors of The Military Guide to Armageddon and The Military Guide to Disarming Deception comes their most powerful book yet.
Hi, this is Colonel David Giammona, along with Pulitzer Prize-nominated journalist Troy Anderson. We have a brand new book, an exciting book called Your Mission in God's Army, where a lot of people are looking around and they're fearful, they're afraid of what's happening in these tumultuous times. We've written a book, Troy, that I believe is going to change people's lives in dramatic ways. And so we're very excited to share this book with you today because it will help you navigate all the things that you need to think about, pray about, and do before the coming of the Lord.
Colonel, my great-grandfather, Ode to Joy poet and playwright Frederick von Schiller once said, "There's no such thing as chance, and even merest accident stems from the deepest source of destiny." We wrote Your Mission in God's Army to help you find your purpose, your mission, your assignment in God's Army, to walk in the supernatural power, protection, and provision of the Holy Spirit, and to help bring in the great end times harvest during these exciting times that we're living in today.
God bless you all.
Join us as we unlock the secrets to living a life of impact and significance. Don't miss out on Your Mission in God's Army. Purchase your copy today and embrace your destiny. Get ready for a transformative journey of faith with Your Mission in God's Army. Discover and fulfill your unique purpose before Christ's return in this powerful paperback. Releasing on April 16th from Chosen Books. Order now and equip yourself with the spiritual tools needed to become a faithful soldier in God's divine plan.
Visit our website at www.battle-ready.org and sign up for our newsletter at www.battlereadyministries.org for more information.